There I am. Hey guys, can you see me? I thought I was about to close this down and, hold on a second. I was about to close this down, but I guess not. Bit of a delay here. Thanks for waiting, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, I was having some troubles like getting the stream working properly. I'm using StreamYard today. I haven't used StreamYard for these videos yet, and it was because I scheduled the live stream from my computer, but I'm actually shooting the live stream with my phone, and it's weird. Like if you try to use your phone, if you schedule it on your computer, it won't show up. So you have to use Streamlabs. Streamlabs was having some kind of weird thing going on. So anyway, I'm here, and I can see that I'm here. So and you guys are here. So thanks for joining. Looks like some people may have left while they were waiting for me. Let's see if I can get my camera adjusted okay here. Does everything look okay? Everything sound okay? Kind of a bit of a different setup today. I have this box here just so I can set some stuff here so you guys can see a bit better. Let's see. Good morning. So good morning to Carnage. Good morning to DB Fanhito. So today, yeah, going to be having a sale. This is, I mean, of course, I always will answer any questions that you guys have, but today this is primarily a sale. Last weekend, I had a Q&A / partial sale with my junk bag opening, and after sorting through the junk bag, a lot of that did sell. But then yesterday, just by chance, I found like some of the biggest bags of random stuff, and I just had to buy them all. And I also went to the Maru-san Sofubi event, and I picked up some stuff, some of the Maru Gacha minis that are all blind capsules. So there were some that I didn't really need that I already have. So yeah, I've got that, and I've got a bunch of other stuff too. So there's quite a variety of things in here, but it is primarily tokusatsu related stuff. So Godzilla, Ultraman, there's some Kamen Rider. I've got some Gashapon, I've got some Keshi, I've got some Omake, I've got some Sofubi, and I've got some other random stuff. But anyway, I'm here to hang out. It looks like my kids are watching from downstairs too. Hi kids. Hi Lydia. Hi Lyoto. You're supposed to be asleep. Oh hey. Good morning to you, sir, in Ohio. Nostalgia Bomb. Tony Burlap, good morning, sir. Hey, Naz, you're here. Good morning, Naz. Yeah, that's right. You gotta go to your normal morning shtick, yeah? Well, good luck today. I hope it's not too cold out. Alright, guys, well, now that we've got close to 20 people watching, I guess we can go ahead and start diving into some stuff. So, like I said, Keshi, Sofubi. Actually, I don't have a whole lot of Keshi today. It's just a little bit of Keshi. But, Daisuki, guys. Yeah, if you see the comment, Moni, that's my wife's account. One of my kids is typing on there. Probably my daughter. I don't think my son can read kanji yet. Well, not as well as she can. Well, anyway, sorry if I'm wrong, guys. Anyway, so let me know what you guys want to see first. To you guys. Yeah, hey man, don't lose sleep over the live stream. But yeah, I'll leave this running for 24 hours. So, well, yeah, I guess I should probably go over the rules real quick. I put them in the description as well. And you guys that have joined my live stream sales before, you know how it works. But last time we had some people going back and forth in the comments here. So essentially, you can claim stuff. Anything that I show here, you can claim in the chat window. However, in order to ensure your claim, because I'm not going to write any of that down unless I know you really well and you buy from me all the time, you need to go also claim it on Instagram via DM. If you don't have Instagram and you have a link to my Facebook, you can also do that, but I prefer Instagram. It just keeps things simple. And if you can just list what you wanted to claim, that way I don't have to jump back and forth through all kinds of DMs and try to figure out and cross-reference what's been claimed on the live stream, and it's just a headache for me. So yeah, if you can claim it here, that's fine. That way, whoever else is watching that wants it knows that it's been claimed. But then, please also claim it on Instagram for my reference. Also, last live stream, we had someone trying to, I guess, kind of outbid someone, but then that person didn't even end up paying for anything and kind of disappeared. So, yeah, I want to kind of not have any of that happen. So, that's all I want to say about that. So, those are the rules. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. All right, so Nostalgia Bomb wants to see the Bullmark Gashapon. He knows that I have some Bullmark Gashapon. So yeah, we'll start with that then. So yeah, I went to yesterday. I went to the Marusan soft final event that was doing a lot of Biollante stuff. You can see back here, I've got a new Biollante figure. But before and after, I also went toy hunting, and I picked up quite an assortment of Bullmark reissue figures in miniature Gashapon size. They're all soft vinyl toys. But yeah, I'll go through them here. And I'm trying to sell these in maybe a couple different lots. But yeah, up first here I've got, maybe I should tilt this down a little bit. Maybe I should drop my chair down too so that I'm not off the camera. As far as I can go, I guess. There we go. Let's see what we got coming in here real quick before I go through all these. Retrospect Customs, what's up, man? Thanks, Naz. Yeah, so we're just now getting to the very first items I have up for sale. So here we've got, is the lighting good on these guys actually? Let me move my lighting. It's better for the toys if I move the light here. There we go. So yeah, I've got these miniature Bullmark Ultraman and Ultra 7 soft vinyl toys. These were released around 2005. They were originally Gashapon. Well, there was two different versions. There was a Gashapon version, and they also had just a bagged header card version, but they were the same figures. But yeah, they're articulated soft vinyl toys based on the original 1960s Bullmark figures, and so we got a pair here. And then I've also got a pair of the Kaiju from Ultraman. I've got Red King in one of his alternate colors. The original one was yellow, and this is like the later special variant color, and then Bolton. So, I don't know, I'm tempted to keep the Red King. I don't have this Red King, but if I were to sell all four of these guys, I need to get about $40. $40 for the four. However, if you'd be nice enough to leave me the Red King, I could sell Bolton with the two Ultras. I still have to get like 35. That would be like, he's just like an extra. But yeah, 35 for these three, because the money is all in these two right here. The Kaiju are a little bit easier to find than the actual Ultra guys. And we also have, I know there's one guy that's looking for Bolton stuff. I can get more of these if someone ends up claiming these. Let's see, we got some more people. I'm trying to pronounce your name here. Is it Ale or Ale Brige Roger? Albrige Roger? Good morning, sir. More vintage Sofubi. Okay, I've got a lot of more vintage Sofubi down here. And then, so that's the Ultraman stuff. And then I've also got a complete set of Ultra Q. And these are still sealed in the original plastic. Let me show you guys. These were originally Gashapon. This is the same series as those. But I've got all the paperwork here too, so you can see all the different characters. So here's all the different characters it comes with. So these are from the original Ultra Q series. These are the very first soft vinyl Kaiju ever produced. And these are just miniature recreations of them, also in soft vinyl. And there are, how many characters in this set? I think five different characters. Yeah, so I'd be asking $50 for that set as well. Mint condition with all the paperwork. So yeah, that's all those guys. If you wanted to grab all of these, I could work with you. Just let me know. All right, Ultraman stuff. Claim on the Bolton Instagram. Okay. So Nostalgia Bomb, you're claiming Ultraman, the Ultraman, or just the Ultra? Ultraman stuff. So it looks like we got some discrepancies with the Bolton. I'm not sure. Be specific, please. Just so we got two people claiming the same thing. Okay. Okie dokie. We'll get that worked out. So yeah, claim here, claim on Instagram. I will make sure that it's worked out between the two of you. And if for some reason there's any overlap, I can get more of things. So anyway, there's a lot more to go through here. So just hold your horses. Don't worry. There's more stuff. There's enough for everyone. A lot of stuff here. I guess while we're talking about the vintage stuff, I'm gonna bring these guys back up here. I brought these up last week. I don't think anyone mentioned that they were interested. I'm actually gonna drop the prices on these guys a little bit. I'm just trying to get them out of here, especially this Barugan. He takes up a lot of space, and I really don't want to break his horns off. So this is Barugan from Gamera. He's the very first Gamera enemy, and this is one of the very first Gamera figures produced. However, this is a reissue. The original one by Nito was produced in the 70s, I believe, and this one is a collaboration between Nito and Maru-san from the 90s. So he looks identical to the original. The original costs anywhere between like $400 to $600, but the reissue, I'm selling this one for. Originally, I was asking like $60, but honestly, if I could get like $45 for him, I'll be happy. So yeah, and he's like mint condition. So $45 for Barugan. If anyone's interested in Barugan. Omnisi, yes, Bolton. All right, dude. Don't worry. I'll secure that Bolton for you. I actually had you in mind when I pulled that out, when I picked that out the other day. But I can get more of those. I was actually looking for more Bolton stuff. Then I was checking your picture, and I noticed that a lot of the stuff I was finding was stuff you already had. Next is something also I had from leftover from last week, and this is an original 1968, 67, 68, 68, Ultra 7 jumbo size by Maru-san. Not a reissue. This is original vintage. And I am selling this at a discount because he does have writing on his back. I'm looking to upgrade mine. And he's got a little tiny chip right here in his thigh, which I didn't even notice until like several days after I owned it. But yeah, so because of that small chip and the writing on his back, the figure is otherwise like really nice. This figure would be worth obviously, you know, a couple $100. However, I was originally I was asking like $150 I think for it, but honestly, if you would want to make an offer on it, I'd take $100. You know, feel free to throw an offer. All right, yeah, Nostalgia Bomb. Okay, Ultraman and Bolton. Okay, well, I'll definitely get another Bolton. I have one more Bolton back here. Omnisi, I'll sell you my Bolton, and then I'll find another one for myself. Don't worry about it. So we got two Boltons. But yeah, someone please buy these. I'll give you a good deal. I really need to clear these giant things out of here. Let's get some Godzilla Sofubi in here. Alright, so here we have, I forgot the exact name, but it's basically the King Ghidorah from the Rebirth of Mothra series. And this is one of the smaller Bandai or Yutaka figures, although it's not very common. Like this Rebirth of Mothra Ghidorah stuff seems to be fairly hard to find. Hey Andre, what's up from the first 117? How's it going, man? Let's see, and Albride, I'll just call you Roger. Roger, Jeremy, can I contact you via Instagram? Help with a lottery figure? Possibly. Yeah, just hit me up. I'll let you know if I can help. A lot of people ask me to help with like Sofubi lotteries and Ichiban Kujis, and I don't mind to do it, especially if there's someone I know that is buying a lot from me, because I can put it all together. Otherwise, it's not worth the trouble for me if a lot of people are asking me, to be honest. Just because I just get so many now, and then I've got so many other things going on too that I can't even talk about on this live stream. Like there are things in the works right now that I can't even talk about. So, and right now also I'm approaching my kindergarten graduation. I'm not graduating from kindergarten, but my students are. So it's a very busy time for me right now. So, but I'll try. Just DM me. Anyway, yeah. Hey, yeah, Carnage. Yeah, those are really good deals for those guys. So yeah, someone grab them. Someone snag them. So for these, so yeah, Godzilla. I don't think I mentioned them. It's got a very long tail. This is around the same time Bandai minis. Basically, I'm just trying. Even though these guys didn't actually appear together in the movie, well, not this version of Ghidorah. I'm just trying to sell these for I don't know, probably 15 for Godzilla, 10 or 15 for Godzilla, and probably try to have to get like 20 for Ghidorah. However, if you wanted them together, 30. Throw me an offer. You know how it works. Alright, let's keep going with the Sofubi. I guess we'll kick off with the Sofubi. Here's another Ultraman that I've had for a while. This is a Poppy Ultraman 80. Ultraman 80 is one of the harder figures of any of the different assorted types of figures to find. He was like the last wave of... Well, he was like the last wave of retro Ultraman. Technically, he was kind of a reboot, but yeah, it didn't last long. And so stuff of his is kind of unique. And he's got that very... I don't know, he looks like if Adidas made their own Ultraman. That's what he kind of looks like. But yeah, this is a Poppy before Bandai was producing stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to get like 15 for him as well. And then I have a feeling like my friend Steven's going to want some of this stuff. So if no one claims it, I'll probably, if he's watching, just send me a line message, Steven. I've also got this Devilman. I think he had expressed interest in one of these before. But yeah, this is made to look like Sofubi, but this was from, I think it was like a boxed like artist collection series of Devilman of different colors. I'm also selling him for 15. So yeah, Devilman, Ultraman 80. Thanks, Andre. Yeah, I'm glad you and Naz like all the stuff I've sent you guys. Someone else hit me up recently about Shin-Chan stuff, so I actually went Shin-Chan hunting today. I found some really weird stuff. Actually, Andre, here, this is just for you. Let me show you this. If you want this, let me know. I'll give it to you for free. I have a couple extra. Wait, where'd it go? Here we go. Ready? Hold on. Let me disappear off camera. Check it out. I'm Action Bastard from Crayon Shin-Chan, aka Action Kamen, as he's known in Japan. Kamen meaning masked. Bastard was added in the English dub only. Fun facts. But yeah, I found these today at my local department store, and they're just made out of foam, and they came in these little packages. Yeah, they're super cheap, so if you want one, let me know. That goes for anyone, as long as they have them left in stock. I grabbed a couple. Seems like you're excited by that. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? More vinyl. Ooh, maybe I should show this. Wait, where's the Ultraman one? Here we go. Okay. Here's some more Ultraman minis. So these are actually finger puppets. Ultraman finger puppets from the 90s, produced by Bandai or Yutaka, depending on which box you buy. Technically the same factories. Yutaka's owned by Bandai, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost a dozen finger puppets in here. I'd be looking to get like $20 for this lot. I think it's a fair deal right there. And then there's also this guy, Yutom. This is a Bullmark mini, painted by M1. It's in this bag. I'm selling this for $25. But if you bought these both together, I could make a deal. Let me know. You know, yeah, I know you want that devil man. Actually, Tony, I already set a couple things aside for you. I didn't even show it on here. I figured you'd want. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about that. But there is some Kamen Rider stuff in here that I haven't set aside that you might flip out over. But yeah, the Utome, the finger puppets, Ultraman finger puppets. I've also got Godzilla finger puppets. Let me take one of these out. These are a bit darker in color. Here's one of my favorite ones. I don't collect a lot of these, but I do collect my favorite ones. So yesterday when I saw this big bag of these, I mean, there was way more in here, but there were some I wanted. Here, let me show you the ones that I kept out of this bag. Because actually this finger puppet bag was not cheap, to be honest. And I think it was because this boy right here was in there, Jet Jaguar. He's pretty hard to find. And also this Godzilla. These are great. But yeah, if not including Jet Jaguar and the bright green Godzilla, anyone interested in this bag of Godzilla, same thing. Let's see, how many is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, almost 12. Looks there's 2 Mecha Godzillas. Yeah, I'd also be 15 to 20 for this as well. All right, let's get into some Super Sentai Gridman. I don't think I have any Super Sentai stuff or Grid. I definitely don't have any Gridman stuff. I've got a lot more Ultraman. I've got quite a lot of Kamen Rider, Gashapon, and some weird things that I'll show in just a second. And Ultraman, Godzilla. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is today. So, real quick, I do have some Keshi. Actually, I was thinking of pairing these up. So last week in my junk bag I had these vintage, I believe these are actually 80s. I thought they were 90s, but I think these might actually be 80s. Anyway, these are like 30-year-old erasers of Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah in these nice little colors. And I've also got an assortment of miniature Godzilla Keshi colored soft vinyl toys by Maru-san. So I've got 3 different Godzillas. I've got a pink Godzilla, Biollante version of Godzilla. I've got a yellow version of Godzilla from Mechagodzilla, and a green King Kong Godzilla. I've also got a green King Ghidorah, a yellow Mechagodzilla. These are all I picked up yesterday at Maru-san's event. They're just ones I don't need. And I actually upgraded this one, and so now I'm putting this one up for sale because I got the one with the head. But this is the Mechagodzilla 2 after the head has been blown off. And I made a video with this one in it, and I'm leaving the custom guts that I gave it inside, but you can remove those. But yeah, this little Mechagodzilla is for sale as well. If you wanted to buy like the Keshi colors individually, I'm selling them for 15 each. If you wanted to do a set of them, I could do like a set of like 3 colors or 3 or 4 with this. Just let me know. I can make a deal on that. And then the Mechagodzilla with guts, yeah, he'd also be 15. He's separate though. I'm trying to keep all the Keshi colors together. But yeah, that's those. Some people did pre-order like some Biollante stuff from me from the event. I mean, I bought Biollante stuff for myself, but some people had requested some Biollante stuff, which is not going to be for sale. It's all been reserved for some people that already DM'd me. So yeah, there's those guys. Japan wrestling stuff. To be honest, I don't follow wrestling, but the shop that has all the Keshi, where I get all my Keshi, they also have a bunch of vintage wrestling stuff, and they have a lot of really cool like Japan wrestling like things. Like you can get in there and like get hats with like the Japanese Wrestling Federation on them, and masks and figures and things like that. So definitely something I can get. I do see wrestling stuff around. I actually did have some Japanese wrestling stuff in one of the junk bags I bought yesterday, but pretty much anything that wasn't something I knew a lot about, I dumped. I dumped at a secondhand hobby shop just to get some extra cash back because it's just way too much for me to keep track of. But yeah, I can get stuff like that for you. All right, another random Sofubi here. I think this might. I don't know if this is a custom or what. But it says like Subarai Productions on the back. But this is like clearly like a Kewpie body, or something similar to a Kewpie body. But it's all soft vinyl, and it's got a helmet. And I'm not entirely sure because I don't see the markings on it. But I was thinking this is one of the Ultraman squads, but I'm not sure exactly which one. Because I've also got this for sale from Ultra 7, the female Ultra 7 lady. This is also by Marmot soft vinyl maker. Although this figure is like part soft vinyl, part like injection molded plastic. But yeah, I was thinking of like selling these as a pair for, I don't know, like $35 if you're into Ultra 7 and chicks and you want to make her some clothes. I found her like this naked. I just bought it. I thought it would look kind of weird, but you know, I don't really need it, so I'm selling these as a pair. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Anyway, maybe I'll just stick her in the box. Let's plop her down in here. 35, or make an offer. There we go. It's mother and daughter. All right. Microgan? Microcan? Is that what your Microcan? Microgano? Jesus Christ. Hi, Pigumon, aka Chris. No, he's not drunk, everybody. By the way, having some 11:30 at night latte. All right, let's keep going here. I guess real quick I'll show you some Keshi. I don't remember if I showed this last week or not, and God, I meant to double check. For some reason I cannot remember if this is. I know this series, but for some reason it's escaping. This is actually, there's a mixed variety of Keshi here from like 3 different series. They're all like Sunrise Animation, and there is some like Kamen Rider in there too. Okay, Nez, gotcha. Anyway, this is a mixed bag of vintage Keshi, some various robot stuff, some different anime, some Kamen Rider. So I'm like 15 for this bag of Keshi. If anyone wants this, it's all vintage. Oh, I actually forgot about this before I escape the Godzilla Sofubi. I've got this box of Z Sofubi, which is like the miniature. It's like the Maru Gacha. This is actually bigger. So this is a King Ghidorah by Maru-san, and it's done in a kind of semi-translucent reddish with like some kind of, it's like a silver spray, but it kind of looks kind of pinkish. So yeah, I've got that one. And if you look at him, I should probably move this down. If you look at him next to the like standard King Ghidorah, he's a lot bigger. But yeah, I'm willing to sell like these as a pair as well. I was trying to sell these as a pair. No one wanted them. But yeah, I'm trying to get. I'd probably have to get like 30 for him. I might be able to do 25, and if you wanted like a mini, I could add him for maybe another extra 5 or something. I've posted prices before, but I can't recall what I posted it for. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. We can negotiate. Like it's also better to buy in bulk, or at least buy multiple things, not just one small thing, just because of the shipping situation right now. So like this, for example, this box I'm using to display stuff on, anything that fits in this box I can ship for about $30 to pretty much any country. If you buy, for example, you buy one figure that's this big, doesn't matter, it costs $30 to ship it. even if I put this in like a little tiny box, still costs $30. This is the like lowest tier, biggest size for the lowest tier of prices for the current service that I use. If I ship via Japan Post, it has to be by surface mail, unless you live in a country that still accepts EMS or airmail. So it just depends on what country you're in. But for the most part, most of the people I ship to are based in the US, but not always. But if you're US based, yeah, Yamato's your best option. So it's better to buy a bit more stuff. Let's see here. I've lost track now. What do you guys want to see that I haven't shown yet? I've still got a lot more stuff to show. Yeah, that pink one's great, isn't it? There we go. Hello, Tokusatsu and Toys. Robot Hachan and Zabungle. That was Zabungle. Okay. Chris Hill, what's up, man? Robocon. See, there's a lot of stuff in there that I know, I recognize them, but I just couldn't remember off the top of my head what they were. And sorry, like the video and the comments are very delayed. I've also got, I guess might as well get all the Sofubi out of here. I've got 3 of these guys. I think these are Ultraman Kaiju. They could be from Kamen Rider. No, it says Subaraya Productions on the foot, but any of you guys know this Kaiju? It's just a little miniature Sofubi, and he's got cool like rainbow spikes on his back, but I've got 3 of them. I'm selling these for 10 a piece if you want them. Does the Marmot figure fit in that box? Yes, actually the Marmot figure fits perfectly in that box. I believe. Wait, actually, the Marmot figure may actually have to go in a slightly bigger box. Yeah, just barely. I can make some adjustments to it. But basically, you can see here, it's like almost exactly the same size. Actually, I could probably adjust the size of the box to where it's a bit longer instead of tall, and yes, it would work. Basically, when they come to my house to pick it up, I tell them what size it is, and if it looks like it might be bigger than they expected, they'll take a measuring tape really quick, but as long as I keep it within that, it's fine. The next price range up is like $10 more, so it's not a whole lot more to ship something that's slightly larger. But yeah, I can get that fit in there if that's something you're interested in. Kevin. Let's see here. UMG Monster Beacon. Jack Monster Beacon? Ultraman Jack. Ultraman Jack Monster Beacon. Yeah, I still haven't watched Return of Ultraman. So yeah, this is wait, Jack Beacon? What is his name? Beacon? Okay, his name's not Jack Beacon, right? Alright, Beacon. Yeah. $10 a piece for Beacon. Or if you're paying PayPal, including PayPal fees, it would be like 12. I try to accept friends and family only, but if you're a first-time buyer, I understand if you don't want to do that. Thank you, sir, by the way, for all the information. Like I said, I'm still learning the names of all the kaiju from the first 2 Ultraman series, which I still haven't finished watching yet. I've got the Blu-rays, and there's just so many kaiju to keep track of, and they're not often named in the series. I mean, they don't say the names all that much in the show. So, yeah. Try my best. Thanks for the information. I want those 3 kaiju rainbow Sofubi spike guys. Okay. All right, Nez. You claimed them, man. Just DM me and remind me. Remind me anything that you want so that I don't lose track, because there's just crap. If you guys want to see, like, this is today's stuff that I'm selling, and this is stuff from last week's sales that have to go out tomorrow and Wednesday because Tuesday's a holiday. So it's a lot to keep track of. So I definitely need DMs. All right. Kevin Bacon. What? I'm just gonna, unless you guys have any special requests of more things to see, I'm gonna keep just going through this thing. Hunter Cat, Marzeri, how's it going, man? There is my like to your work, man. Thanks. Let's see. Is this... oh, it's Ultraman. This is Ultraman Gashapon. And these are all minty fresh, still sealed with their paperwork. We got Red King. A bunch of other kaiju. But yeah, this is... what was this? Ultraman Taro? Anyway, a bunch of different monsters. I'm selling this is a complete set. Maybe I can show you the paperwork. The paperwork's not sealed. I can kind of pull it out. Yeah, this is all the figures. So this set includes all of these guys. Alright. So this entire set here, what'd you guys say? 20 bucks for the whole set? For a whole complete set of Gashapon? Ultraman Gashapon? Kaijus? Hey, what's up, man? Good morning in Miami. You guys are like one of the few places that escaped all the deep freeze down there, huh? Florida made it unscathed. All right. Oh. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna get into some Kamen Rider stuff here in a second. Moon's over Miami. Alright, Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider's coming up next, man. Hold on. Just give me a second. Utterly Brilliant from Sydney, Australia. What's up, man? Okay, Kamen Rider's coming up. We got a lot of Kamen Rider requests. Just one more thing I wanted to show you guys, since I was talking about the Ultraman Gashapon. Here we have a clear Shokugan Nironga, since his power is to turn invisible. This is a cool little figure. And, you know, he's appearing in the new Shin Ultraman movie, so Nironga stuff might become a little bit more popular. So, yeah, this guy, if you want him, I'm trying to get like 15 for him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little figure. By the way, I went to my local department store today to see if I could find some more Shin Ultraman Sofubi, because I keep getting requests, and I've already found some for some people. But, yeah, they had 2 kaiju. All of the Shin Ultramans were sold out. If you saw my video from 2 weeks ago, there was like, you know, dozens of them then. They're all gone now. They do still have the this guy, the Ultra Action figure. So I can get lots of these if you guys want this Ultra Action figure. Check out my review if you haven't seen it. I review all the new Shin Ultraman products. Okay, Kamen Rider. First we have this Kamen Rider keychain, and it's electronic. It still has the tab in it. I'm not going to pull the tab out, but you can take it off if you need to replace the battery. So I assume he says something. Right now it's not working because of the tab, but if you pull his, squeeze his leg. Sorry, if you squeeze his leg, his belt spins. Yeah, Shin Ultraman, super skinny. I've got the Sofubi of Shin Ultraman too. He's a slender man. Hey, go back. So yeah, this Kamen Rider keychain, I'm trying to get like 10 for him. He's really cool. He's really beefy. But if you buy him, you can't forget to also buy this standalone belt, which is also a keychain. Actually, I have the strap. There's a strap you can connect to it that you can hang off of your phone or your keychain or whatever. This was made in 2001, but the belt also spins if you push the button. So yeah, this little Kamen Rider, let's probably squeeze this down again. We're gonna get into some smaller stuff here, so I should probably tilt this down. If you're interested in this pair, looking to get, oh, these are really cool. I'm thinking 20, 10 a piece. But yeah, DM me if you want them. I can work out a deal with you. And actually, let me throw these in a bag, so I don't lose them. I buy all these bags in different sizes from my local 100-yen shop, so that I can bag up toys. That's how I keep everything separated. And when someone claims something, I write it down on this yellow notepad, stick the toy in the bag, stick the yellow note in the bag with the information, and that way I stay organized. Yay for organization. DB Fanhito, Kamen Rider, Ichigo. I can't read that last kanji. It's probably something super simple that I should know. I can read the rest of your message though. Is it Daisuke? Let's see. Okay, anyway. Yes, Shin Ultraman is amazing. Hunter Cat. I'm happy I just got the 95 Metal Mutant Shredder Tiger Spirit Armor. Ah, that's cool, man. Yeah, the Japanese turtle lines are pretty crazy. Okay, more Kamen Rider. This is pretty cool. I actually kept some of these for myself. So these little guys here are like little... I'm not sure if these were omake or if these were a set of something. I found these yesterday, but basically, Kamen Rider, motorcycle, and like half a dozen like little bad guys. I really like this one. It's hard to see them in this light. But yeah, these are actually made by Poppy. I was trying to find a good example. I don't know how well you can see the back. I am using my back-facing camera. But you got the little Poppy logo on the back here. All of these have the Poppy logo. So these are most likely late 70s or very early 80s. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. I kept a couple for myself. 9 pieces. I'm looking to get... see, I mean, these could be like something super rare that would sell like $10 a piece. There are things like that here. Or they could be, you know, $1 a piece. I'm not entirely sure. But if you want them, before I change my mind, I'll sell you this bag for 20 bucks? I mean, these gotta be fairly rare, I would say. Feel free to make an offer. I say these gotta be pretty rare Kamen Rider stuff. Any more Kamen Rider? Got a lot more Godzillas. Godzilla, Gamera, Godzilla. I think I got mostly Godzilla stuff. Oh, I've got these guys too. While we're talking about like the omake, I've actually got a couple little sets of omake here. First series, early 70s. Oh, cool, man. Naz, man, I thought you were gonna go toy hunting, dude. So, a lot of people have been asking about these little Japanese omake toys. I buy, like, these have been produced for years, but I buy these for my kids. The little whistle candy sets. Like this. And inside they have a little box with figures inside. Well, sometimes they're figures, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just, like, throwaway garbage, but sometimes you get these cool, like, little monsters and dinosaurs and things, but I'm selling some sets that I've already opened that I have doubles of some of the rarer characters. So, like, some different creatures. We've got some, like, kind of monster there. We got this drill-headed dude, and this, like, sea monster muscle guy, and a little dinosaur, and then 2 boxes here. I've seen the drill-headed guy sell for like $5 on his own. So basically, I'm asking 10 for this pack of 4 figures with 2 boxes, because like I said, if you buy these boxes, they're really cheap. Like if you buy the candy, they're really cheap, but you're gonna have to buy like 10 boxes to get like one of these characters usually. And then here I've got 1 box with 2 of the same color of those rare characters. So I'm asking 5 for this, 10 for this, for these little omake dudes. Yeah, I would just, if you want to claim them, just call them like little omake creatures, OMAKE, or candy. Just call them candy toy creatures. Or if you want both bags, I can make a deal on them. But I know some people were requesting me to buy just the whistle candies and selling them the little with the blind boxes. I can do that too. I should grab some more. But yeah, Tokusatsu and Toys. You said that those little pulpy things are early 70s. So I don't know if they're worth more than I exclaimed. But yeah, asking 20 for that. This little set here with the bike and Kamen Rider and a bunch of characters. Okay. Let's see here. I think I've missed some some comments. Okay. Well. Okay. Good question. Galactic Toy. How do I pay if I buy something? So, like I said, if you claim something here, make sure you also claim it on Instagram at Tokyo Toy Bastard. I've left that information in the description, but basically just go to Instagram, type Tokyo Toy Bastard, and then let me know what you're claiming. You can screenshot it, and then I accept payments by PayPal, and you can send in whatever currency, and PayPal will auto convert it to Japanese yen. It doesn't matter, to be honest. So as long as you use PayPal, and you can pay friends and family if possible. But if you want to keep it, if you want to stay safe, it's fine. You don't have to. But I might add a couple dollars just to, account for the PayPal fees. But yeah, PayPal. Recognize 2 monsters, Batman and Crab Bubbler. Yeah. That's right. Again, I don't know a whole lot about the Kamen Rider villains. I recognize who they are when I see them. I mean, I recognize that they're Kamen Rider villains, but I don't know their names. But yeah, this little set here. Maybe a nice little golden score. I won't show you. Well, the ones that I kept out of that set are in my showcase. I don't want to pull them out. Let's get some Godzilla leftovers out of here. Last week's junk haul, I also found this Space Godzilla keychain. It's really cool. Still in the box. I'm looking to get like 10 or 12 for the Space Godzilla keychain. Actually, sorry. Swing playing Space Godzilla. These are 2 little Ultraman things that I'm debating on keeping for myself. And Mr. Omnisea, if you're still here, this includes a Balton, but I'm very tempted to keep these. I don't know how much these are worth. These may be worthless, but I really like these. Oh no, Balton, you dropped your table saw. Keep your arm back. So yeah, it's like this little Ultraman in his swatch, and he shoots a little disc, which I'm not gonna fire. It does work. I shot them last night. It shoots pretty far. He pushes his arm down and he shoots, and it will definitely go behind my window somewhere, and I won't be able to find it. And then Balton, if you pull his hand back, it launches it. So these are really cool. I think these are Tomy. So before they merged with Takara, so these are definitely from the 80s or 90s, but I don't know a lot about them. I'd probably have to get 20 for the pair, but I'm very tempted to keep them. So let me know. Tokusatsu and Toys, thank you for the information, man. I definitely want to eventually, once I get more knowledge about all the knowledge I desire about Ultraman stuff once I finish the original series and know enough about the kaiju to name them all. At least then I'll try to get in a little bit of the early Kamen Rider stuff. But for now, I think it looks awesome. I love the designs, but I just don't know much about it. But I do know a bit about Poppy toys and those kinds of things, so it's interesting to learn about. That's why I do have a little collection of Kamen Rider stuff that I just think looks cool. Some early stuff. He has an interesting part between his legs. He does. He has a little button. Actually, yeah, this one, it's not. His arms do move up and down, but it's right. You actually have to push. You have to push his appendage to fire the disc out. I don't know why I didn't make that observation. If this would have been a standalone video, like with me filming and editing, that totally would have been a gag. Yes, his fly is open. Yeah, I'll save that final bit of Godzilla stuff for the very end because I've got a few more interesting things I want to show you guys. So I've got some various Gashapon toys here. Actually, I put this in a Gashapon capsule. I'm not sure if it's actually Gashapon, but it looked really cool in the capsule here. And I picked this up for myself, but it doesn't really fit with my collection. But if you can see in the background... Oh, wait. You can see a Domo-kun right here. It's actually like one of the first big toys I ever bought when I moved to Japan in 2005. I went to the NHK Museum back before like I was working a lot, when I was kind of exploring. And you know, like Domo-kun, the was it every time you masturbate, God kills a kitten or something? It was like one of the very first memes ever created. So Domo-kun was very popular when I was in college with that meme. So of course I wanted a Domo-kun doll. But yeah, today I found this little glitter golden Domo-kun. Found it today. But there was no packaging or information with it, so it's got some markings on the bottom, but they're really obscured by all the glitter, so I can't really read what it says. But it's a really cool little figure. I assume it's like some kind of soft vinyl or something. It's just covered in glitter. But yeah, if anyone wants this, I'm selling it for, I don't know, 15. You don't see a lot of Domo-kun stuff anymore. Like, he kind of just dropped off of existence. NHK doesn't really use them that much anymore, at least from what I've noticed. But yeah, I think it looks really cool, like, displayed in this capsule. Well, when he's not falling on his face. Okay, I've got some more cool... Okay, Nostalgia Bomb. Hey, man, check this out. I know you like Kitaro. So, I'm not sure if this came in a capsule either. I'm just keeping it in here so I don't lose any pieces. And it fits perfectly in a Gashapon capsule, so this must have been some like 80s Gashapon or 90s Gashapon. So this is a little Kitaro like thing. You got Kitaro, and then you've got Eyeball Oji-san. Was it oh god, I forgot his name. May something Oyaji. Anyway, check this out. If you open it up, there is a torture dungeon made out of keshi with like bones and stuff down there, handcuffs, and like some creepy faces and stuff. It's really cool, but it's all keshi. You can remove it, but it fits in there. And then on this side, you have like a little painted keshi Kitaro, and he's like behind a train station gate, and the train station gate can flip over to this side. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was a Kubrick too, but the build of it is a little bit different than a Kubrick. But yeah, very similar. And yeah, check this out. Yeah. So they got this little like painted Keshi Kitaro, and then there's like a little like a girl with her hair flying in the wind, little Keshi one. There's like some little Keshi pieces. There's a train. Again, it's also like kind of Keshi material, but it's painted on the side. Midame Oyaji, that's right. And the train goes on the tracks there, and then you can put... I should move this down again. You can put Kitaro right there. And this girl, I'm not sure where she's supposed to go, but then you can put him back inside. I guess the girl can be up here wandering around, looking around. But yeah, this is a really cool little set. So I'm assuming this was like a series. And this is like a little, I guess like a danger sign or something like that. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't collect Kitaro stuff, but this was something I was like, wow, that's really neat. So, Series 3 Key Series made by Toy 2R long ago. Okay, thank you, Kwan. Edward Kwan. So yeah, it wasn't Kubrick, but it's similar. Yeah, definitely similar. So yeah. Yeah, this, I guess you're referring to this, aren't you, Pigmon? Maybe. I don't know what you're... Pigmon, comments are delayed, and what I'm saying is delayed, so I don't know, when you say that, I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Domokun, or this? I'm not sure. Anyway, everything that I'm showing is for sale. This guy, this, I don't know, Bandai 1986? 86 or 96, I'm not sure. But I'm assuming these must be rare with all the little pieces inside. So this is something I'd probably have to get, like, I don't know, I'm like $25 range. Galactic Toy, don't be harsh on DB fan Hito. Yeah, I love her videos too, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, Hito, if you ever depart with your unpainted Super Saiyan Goku vinyl, that is one of my grails. Ah, yeah, the Kitaro. Yeah, Kitaro. I'll keep them in here so I don't lose any pieces. But Nakano Nostalgia Bomb. Nostalgia Bomb, if you're still here, I figured that would be something you'd be interested in. But anyway, it's up for grabs. Oh yeah, some more Gashapon. Okay, 2 more Gashapon. These are actually I picked up today. So some of you guys may be familiar with these. Let me get my little paperwork I already have here. So rather than opening these up, I've actually got one from my private collection that I will show you guys. So this is a miniature Japanese restaurant. This is Bamiyan, which is actually a Chinese restaurant, but anyway, these are all different restaurants. And these are from a Gashapon machine that you can buy at the restaurant. And the cool thing about them is they're also transformers. So they transform from restaurants into robots. I originally saw these posted by Eric Nilla, I think during his last trip to Japan or something. And I've been looking for them, but I could never find them. And then today, ironically, the shop that had these had the wrong display card on the machine. And my coins got stuck in the machine thinking I was getting something else, and they opened it up and I saw it was these. So instead of buying one, I bought several of them. So I kept this one, which is Bamiyan, and these actually come with 4 different stickers, so you can customize them to be whichever restaurant you want. But it's like Bamiyan, a sukiyaki restaurant, Gusto Burger, and like a steakhouse. But they're different colors. I've got a orange and brown one restaurant, and then a white and red one. But I'm selling these for $5 a piece. But essentially, it's better to buy just 2 of them if you prefer. After PayPal fees, they'd be like 6 a piece, but 10 if you want the pair. But yeah, yellow one's mine. I just love little kind of retro style Gashapon like that. But yeah, these are really cool. I got you, man. I got you. Hey, Jacob, is that you, sir? Hey, hold on, let me put my camera back up here. How's it going? You're actually in for my last round of Godzilla stuff. Give me just a second. See if I missed any comments here. Down for the spooky stuff in the future. Okay. Okay. Let's finish up with some Godzilla stuff. But before we get to Godzilla, last week I had a bunch of Gamera stuff in my junk bag, and I've accumulated all that good stuff into here, into this little bag of Gamera goodies. Here we have a boxed Gamera keychain from 1995 that features Gamera and Gyaos on the sides. There's also a matching Gyaos keychain. They're interchangeable. I stuck Gamera in here. I think he looked better. But I actually have the Gyaos that goes with it, so you can swap it out. But yeah, in here I've got the Gyaos keychain. We've got Barugan Gashapon, a couple Gyaos Gashapon, a Virus Gashapon. I've got the original paperwork for that series. Basically just a giant bag assortment of, well, not a giant, medium-sized assortment of Gashapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half a dozen. And then the cool one, which I already own, because this is like one of my favorite minis, a mini Flying Gyaos from '95. This originally came in a box set, a Yutaka box set, but this is one of my all-time favorite mini Bandai figures. This is super cool. So anyway, a lot of Gyaos in here, and a lot of enemies, and then a Gamera. But if you're into Gamera and Gyaos, this little set here I am selling for $35. It comes with all of this. However, if you want to make a deal, just shoot me a DM. Give me an offer if you want to bundle it up. Of course, if you bundle any of this stuff together, I will obviously give discounts for group lots. Alright, so we are into the final stretch here of some Godzilla stuff. Monster Torres, how's it going, man? Claim the big Gyaos. Let me see, this bag is all one, it's all one lot. So it's 35 for everything that comes in here. And Monsieur, you're a big Ava collector, yeah? I know you're in the Ava group that I run, and I know you've got a bunch of awesome videos on Ava toys. I had a bunch of Ava toys last week in my live stream. I don't think I have any today. One quick little cool Ava thing that you guys might like to see before I get into these last Godzilla toys are these. I finally got the last color that I needed, but I've got these little Ava like Keshi rubber stamp figures that come on these assorted colors of Ava Unit 1. These are not for sale. I could probably find some more of these, but yeah, it took me a while to find all the different colors. I might be I don't know if there's an orange or red, but so far these are all the colors I could find. And they have different stamps on the bottom. The nerve one's my favorite. But yeah, no Ava stuff today for sale. Dragon Ball, there's no, actually, I had a huge bag of vintage Dragon Ball plushies that I found yesterday too, but a friend of mine in Texas already claimed those. She often buys pretty much anything that's Chibi Dragon Ball plushie or Dr. Slump when I have it, so yeah, no Dragon Ball stuff today. Next time you're out, I'd be interested in some Matsuri masks, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Sentai. Okay, yeah, I can definitely grab some Matsuri masks next time. I do see them around. I actually may even, I don't know. I've got some that I may put up for sale. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, let's get into this last little set of Godzilla stuff here. Some Gashapon. I'll save that. Let's get some cooler stuff here. All right, here we go. Here is a Hyper Hobby Godzilla finger puppet. So earlier I showed that I had a bunch of Godzilla and Ultraman finger puppets, little vinyl Kaiju and Godzilla and Ultraman finger puppets. This is a special one, released by Hyper Hobby magazine. I feel like air coming through my air conditioner, but it's not on, so it's kind of creeping me out. Anyway, I can show you what it looks like. It's like a smoky translucent one. Thanks, man. Maximiliano. Dada stuff. Monster Toys. Actually, I don't think there were any. There were no. The only Dada stuff I might have had was the finger puppets, but no Dada. Nope, that's not Dada. That's oh goodness gracious. Bozu. There we go. Racking my brain. So anyway, yeah, here's a little clear, smoky clear 1954 Godzilla finger puppet. It's hard to see through the plastic, but I mean, he's got a little building there. Yeah, really cool. And I think the box is just as cool as the figure. But selling this figure for 15. However, if you're interested in all of the finger puppets, at least all of the Godzilla finger puppets, I can make a deal for those with this. I can't remember, I think I said 20, 15 or 20 for this. I don't know, if you did these together, I could do a big group deal. And if you got these, an even better deal. Some Gashapon. Here I have I think it's complete set. Let me see. These are all Millennium Godzilla Gashapon. So you've got Millennium Godzilla. These are all still sealed, so I know they're really hard to see. I can probably take one of them out here. I've got Mega Gyrus. And then one of the coolest ones, I think, Orga. If no one goes for these, I'm actually very tempted to keep Orga and Godzilla 2000. But yeah, these are Gashapon from around that era. And yeah, Mega Gyrus. And then I also have a whole bag of Mega Gyrus. If anyone wants to create like a Mega Gyrus army. Sorry I can't show you what these look like. I guess I could. Let me see if I can get... I don't want to rip this open and... I guess I could. I'll show you at least so you can see what these look like when they're assembled. Although Mega Gyrus might be from a wave 2. Let me see. Okay, it's hard to see. But they're really hard to see. But that's what they look like put together. Doesn't have Mega Gyrus in there. But I had so many Mega Gyrus in the bag I found yesterday, so since he is the next Kaiju that Millennium Godzilla fights, we're gonna group these together. I'm selling these 3. I think these 2 are pretty hard to get. It's a hard decision because I kind of want to keep these also. Make an offer if you want them. All right, man. Good night. Good night. I'd probably have to take... I don't know. I could do 20 for these. I'd want to go higher just because I think these 2 are kind of hard to get. But if anyone wants like a bunch of Mega Gyrus, 15 for a swarm of Mega Gyrus. I think there's 3 or 4 in there. 4. But yeah, I know it's hard to see these like packaged Gashapon without examples. I know it just looks like a blobby, blurry glare. So no sweat if no one wants those. I will gladly keep those. But these, I don't need all these Mega Gyrus. I really don't. Please, someone take these. Drop the Dragon Ball bomb. My checkbook is ready. Man, like I said, the only Dragon Ball thing I had was that giant plush, but it's already been bought. I don't have any Dragon Ball stuff set out to sell right now. I do have a bunch for my collection that I want to kind of thin out a bit, just so I can fit more other stuff into my case. But today, all I've got left is some more Godzilla stuff. And if you're just arriving to the stream, I've already gone through. I'll show you guys. Like I've already gone through a bunch of stuff, so you might have to rewatch the stream if you missed anything. But I still got some more stuff here. Up next, actually, let's show these real quick. These are some fairly rare figures right here. These are early 90s articulated model kits. I think they were called like Hyper Real or Real Action or something like that. But I think it was just these 2 figures. It was Mothra, which I don't have, and Godzilla, which I do have. So I can show you what that looks like put together. They're really cool because he's got like an articulated jaw and he's got all these joints and stuff. And you don't need any glue or anything. They snap together. And yeah, Galactic Toy Man, I get DMs all the time about Dragon Ball toys because that's initially kind of what I started the channel with, and I still do collect Dragon Ball, but I've gotten to the point where I pretty much have a lot of the stuff that I've been looking for. So I will still be making videos about Dragon Ball stuff, but I don't pick up as much of it as I used to sell. So, and it's getting harder to find a lot of the stuff that I was finding like the past couple years. For example, like some of the metal armored Dragon Ball Keshi. I found a lot of it last week, passed on it, thinking I could come back this weekend and buy it, and it's gone. So, anyway, let me show you this Godzilla. if I can find it. Oh, here it is. So yeah, this Godzilla, after it's assembled, looks like this. Of course, you could paint it if you wanted to, but I like to leave all my stuff unpainted. But yeah, look, check out like the articulation on this thing for an early '90s like little candy toy kit. Like, he's got elbow joints, his arms and shoulders swivel, his head turns, his mouth opens and closes, his knees and ankles bend, his waist moves, or it's not his waist, his thighs, his tail is articulated and segmented. Like, this is just a really cool example of an early '90s model kit, which they never made anything like this after this. So, in this kind of type of figure. Shin Godzilla. Actually, I did pick up another Shin Godzilla Gashapon. This was the very first Shin Godzilla Gashapon ever released. I actually have another one. So, I just found this yesterday for a good price, and I wanted to display it next to my second edition HG Gyaos, because they're like the same color. They just look really cool. I would love to see Shin Godzilla fight a Gyaos. But yeah, I guess I could sell you one of those because I have an extra. I think because you bought the Climax Shin off of me, which was like the figure that was released right after that. So yep, I could do whatever. I forgot what price I gave you for the other one, but I could do that for the same price. Oh yeah. Anyway, these are really rare, and these are still sealed with the instructions. So I'd be looking to get probably 20 a piece. If you wanted the pair, I could do 35. That's a really good price, to be honest. I know I paid. I'm pretty sure I paid 20 or 25 for mine. I mean, mine was obviously unassembled. So the only reason I'm selling them for cheaper is because I found them in a group lot with some other stuff. Because these are hard to come by now. But yeah, really cool. Jet Jaguar. Hello, Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit. Actually, I found this Jet Jaguar yesterday out of all the finger puppets, but I wanted to keep this one. But I do have a bunch of other finger puppets, but no Jet Jaguar. And yeah, there's a bunch of other random Godzilla Saw Final stuff that I showed earlier. Like Mothra, the Rebirth of Mothra King Ghidorah. All these Marusan minis that are made to look like erasers, but they're all soft finals. Which there is a Jet Jaguar in that series, but not in that one. Not in that bag. I do have some over there. Let me move you over here, buddy. Alright, we're coming to the home stretch here. I already showed you guys this, I think. Right? Did I show you this? Yes, I did. Okay, I've got 2 more lots to show you guys, and then whoever's still here or just joining, I can show off anything that you may have missed, that I may have mentioned, and then I'll be finished. So here I've got some rarer Keshi. Let's go back down here. Yeah, I love Jet Jaguar, so anytime I find Jet Jaguar stuff that I like, I have to keep it. So anyway, this is some early 90s Shokugan candy toy Keshi, and these are quite large actually compared to like your average Keshi figure. Like, trying to find like a, here we go. I know these are not Godzilla Keshi, but take your standard like robot or human character Keshi. Like, you can see these are much bigger. But I've got those 2. I've also got Mothra Larva. I've got, and some of these were featured last week, but the guy that had claimed a couple of these flaked out, never contacted me back. We've got Mothra. These look like they're made out of chocolate. And the best one, which is a different series, related but different series, slightly bigger. But actually, I guess it's in scale, well, at least with Godzilla. Biollante, my favorite. But I already have this figure. Chocolate Biollante. So, I'm selling... Whoops. Yeah, that's right. I'm selling this as a group lot, if possible, for... let's see. The Biollante itself is like a $15 figure. So I'd probably get like 15, I don't know. Basically, if I could get like 30, 25 to 30 for all of these, you'd be getting a good deal. But yeah, these are cool figures. Unfortunately, they're all chocolate. Other than, I mean, not unfortunately, they just look very edible, but they're not. You can't actually eat them. But King Ghidorah is the only one that's green. But yeah, if you're interested in those, let me know. Ultraman, yeah, you missed a lot of the Ultraman stuff, but I will run back through it real quick for you, sir. Any specific Ultraman that you're interested in, or any types of toys, or Kaiju, or are you just asking about prices for the Ultraman stuff I just showed? Real quick, before I jump back into the Ultraman that I've already shown, let me show the very last lot of Godzilla stuff that I have here. So, here I have a very large selection of Hyper Godzilla, which were basically candy toys, or Shokugan toys, produced in the mid to late 90s. So we've got Mothra Godzilla, King Kong Godzilla, and then we've got them actually in two different versions for each figure. We've got the ones with the painted dorsal plates, and then I've also got the unpainted dorsal plates versions, which I know they did these for most of the figures. Like, there's like two different color versions for each one. I don't know the differences in why or packaging or years. I think it was all within the same couple of years, but yeah. So I got all of those. Now, I'm trying to sell these four. These are made out of like a plastic. Trying to sell these four for a low price, because, you know, they're not very colorful, but they're really cool. I'd probably take I'd sell maybe 15 for each pair, or 25 if you wanted all four. I know that these sell for like 20 a piece on eBay. And then the really nice one here, the nice pair, even though these don't really go together, they just look really cool displayed together. From the same series, I've got King Ghidorah, which is one of my favorite candy toys. Candy toy just means it came with like gum or candy. This King Ghidorah and Millennium Godzilla. And I'd be selling, I could sell these individually. King Ghidorah I'd have to get 24, and then I could sell him, Millennium Godzilla. I guess I'd be asking 20 on him also, but if you bought them together, I could do 35. And then again, all of these guys, if you wanted them all together, you know, I could do a deal. Just let me know. Don't be shy. I just want to get this stuff moved, to be honest. I need to fund some other stuff that I want to purchase, and I really want to try to finish all my mailing by Wednesday, because I have a holiday on Tuesday, which gives me the perfect opportunity to get everything boxed up and shipped by Wednesday. But yeah, which figure, Turon, hello sir, which figure are you talking about? I think I just gave all the prices, so I think it should be good. But yeah, if you're there is a delay with what I'm saying and what's on the screen, so, and what I'm reading from you guys. So if there's anything particular you want to know about, let me know. I can give you a price. Like the prices are just estimates or ballparks, you know. Like I can negotiate. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. But you requested Mr. Ghostbuster Quick Response Unit. I'll show you the Ultraman stuff real quick that I have. And just to repeat how to claim something, you can claim it in the comments here, or please claim it on Instagram at Tokyo Toy Bastard. Just shoot me a DM and let me know what you want to buy. And if no one else has claimed it by then it's all yours. And then I accept payment through PayPal. I had a problem last live stream with one person that never paid and was basically arguing with someone over something about they wanted this and they'd offer more better price than this person, but then they never paid. So yeah, haven't had any of that so far in this chat, so that's great. But yeah, PayPal, Instagram, but claim here so that other people know that someone else is interested. That helps out. But yeah, I'll go back to the Ultraman stuff. Sorry if I'm rambling or not speaking clearly. It's just getting late, and I've said it a few times earlier, and now I'm just starting to jumble things in my head with all these toy prices and stuff, and it needs some latte. Brain is starting to shut down. All right, Mr. Ghostbuster, quick response unit. If you still want to see Ultraman stuff, I can run by it. But it was some of the first stuff I showed, so real quick. We've got a vintage 1968. Claiming the Marusan Ultra 7? This one? Alright, cool, man. Well, that's amazing that I read that as soon as I pulled it back on screen. So yeah, Marusan Ultra 7, man, just shoot me a DM on Instagram or Facebook. If you don't have an Instagram, you can shoot me a message on Facebook. There is a Tokyo Toy Bastard Facebook. If any of you guys know my personal account, I know some of you guys know my personal account, you can also just send me a personal message on my personal account. I'm not going to give that out here, but if you know it, you can send. It's easier for me to read that there. But I will check my Tokyo Toy Bastard Facebook messages as well. But yeah, it looks like this has been claimed. I think I said I was wanting 100 for it, vintage one. It's got the name on the back, but feel free to make an offer. And then I've also got this vintage reissue Barugon Nito reissue by Marusan, reissued in the 90s, and I'm looking to get I can't remember what I said at the beginning of the stream, basically like something around 40 bucks. I could let that guy go. I believe Tony claimed Devilman, but I also have Ultraman 80. This is a Poppy Ultraman 80, released in either 1980 or 81, sometime around then. It's got the Poppy mark on the back. What is this song playing? Sorry to stop. I've just got some random playlist playing. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Poppy Ultraman, Ultraman 80. I'm trying to get 15 for him. This 80, the Ultraman 80 stuff's a bit harder to find. I've got these little Tomy Ultraman mechanical figures that shoot discs. These are from the late 80s or early 90s, I believe. I'm very tempted to keep these guys. They still work. I'm not gonna. I took them out of the bag earlier and kind of showed how they worked, but I'm trying to get 20 for the pair because otherwise I'll just keep these guys. So it's got Bolton and Ultraman, and if you push a lever or pull back his arm, they fire the discs. I've got those. I've got this Bullmark and M1 Utom from Ultra 7. It's a little mid-size mini Sofubi. This was released fairly recently, but I believe it's based on a vintage mold. Anyway, yeah, it's Bullmark, and I'm trying to get like around 25 or 30 for this guy. I've also got all these Ultraman finger puppets. There's roughly a dozen in here. I'm trying to get like 20 for the full set of these guys. Sorry, a lot of them aren't showing their faces, but you know, you've got all your major players in there. Well, it seems like none of them are showing their faces. You can't see any of the details. Anyway, they've all got painted faces and stuff. What other Ultraman stuff did I have? Like I said, I also had Godzilla versions of those. I also have Godzilla mini Sofubi done to look like vintage erasers, made by Marusan. Got a whole bunch of these. I've also got the large King Ghidorah, made by Marusan, or large mini King Ghidorah. Dropping stuff. I had a bunch of mini Bullmark stuff, but I'm not sure which got claimed and which didn't. I think the Ultraman got claimed. I think these two got claimed. Baltan got claimed. I think I'm going to try to keep this one for myself. I don't think he got claimed specifically, the Red King. But then I've got a complete set of Ultra Q, which I don't think were claimed unless they specified that they wanted all of the Ultra stuff. They just said Ultraman, so Ultra Q doesn't count. But these are all still sealed. These are the Soul of Bullmark Gashapon release from like 2005. So it's a complete set of all of those guys. Basically the first 5 Kaiju Sofubi ever created. These are just miniature soft vinyl versions of those. Same scale as these guys, same material. But yeah, I think, how was there 5 in here? I think I was looking to get 50 for it, I think. I think that's what I said. Honestly can't remember what I said at the beginning. Anyway, somewhere 40 to 50 bucks for the complete set of unused, unassembled Ultra Q stuff. Okay, Ultraman finger pokes, cool, man. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Facebook. Thanks. Oh, I don't know if anyone claimed this or not, but it's the Ultra 7 female chick, made by Marmot. And then there's just like, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be her or not, but I found this yesterday. I threw her in there. It's like this weird, like, it's official Subaraya Productions like helmet and face, but the body looks like Kewpie. But yeah, she's a bonus, like, creepy baby to put in there with her. But yeah, she comes with the figure stand, all of her accessories, all of her stickers. If this hasn't been claimed yet, I think I was asking $35, which includes everything in here. And I ship to most countries currently. I ship by Yamato Express, and anything that fits in a box this size I can ship for about $30. If it's slightly over that, it's like roughly $45 to ship. But those are like the 2 prices I try to ship, unless you order like a giant gargantuan thing, which a lot of people have been asking me for giant gargantuan Sofubi recently, so, but of course they're aware of the shipping cost. But yeah, until shipping gets back to normal, I can't really use airmail, and I stopped using surface mail for the most part, unless people really request it, just because it right now surface mail is so delayed. It was already delayed before, but now it's just taking like months and months, and the tracking's kind of weird on it. So I prefer Yamato's safe. It takes like a week, 1 week it's delivered, and it's tracked completely. Evangelion stuff, I showed some stuff, but I think all the Eva stuff that I had for sale, I think I sold last week. I may have some more of the Eva, the little Bikuriman minifigures, but I need to double check. Yeah, I can't dig them out right now. If you're interested in Eva stuff, just DM me. I don't have a whole lot right now that I have for sale. I think I was showing these earlier, like these little Keshi stamps. But these are for my collection. I was trying to get all the different colors, so I've got all the colors now. But yeah, those aren't for sale. There's a bunch of new Eva stuff in stores right now just because of the new movie. So yeah, just DM me if there's anything particular you're looking for Eva. Last week I also had a bunch of these Hone Evangelion skeleton figures for sale. I think they're all sold now. There might be 1 or 2 left, but yeah, these are so cool. The video where I build this one is coming soon. I've just been very busy and haven't finished editing it yet, but check this out too. This is a little, I mean, if someone wants this, I guess I could sell this. I found this yesterday. It's good to have a man around the house, and it's a vintage shrunken head made in Japan, so it's all written in English. Shrunken head of a Jivaro native from the land of the Amazon. Actual reproduction. But it's basically just a ball of hair attached to like a rubber balloon with a little squeezy handle that inflates it. But yeah, I just thought that was really weird, so I picked it up. I've got a bunch of really weird, like, made in Japan oddities from like the 70s that are things I pick up from my video series, Random Retro Junk from Japan, which I need to make a part 4 of, but I've made 3 videos of stuff like that. If you haven't seen them, check them out. But yeah, I've been accumulating some stuff to make some more of those. Yeah, this is definitely something I'll show in that. But a little preview for you guys. Any other things that you guys want to see that I haven't shown? Claim DM sent earlier. Okay, sorry. Ghostbusters quick response. Sorry, man. Yeah, it looks like you got beat by JD Young. Thanks, JD Young, for claiming those earlier. Burlap, I guess you're claiming the shrunken head. Chris, you can't have the head. You didn't find it. We'll see. Also, Chris, never say give me head. Come on, man. Any other, like, I blew through a lot of Godzilla stuff. And I have those weird Gashapon. And one more thing that I think I didn't really bring back up were the little candy toys, little creatures and stuff, little vintage Keshis, and I don't know if these got claimed or not, but these vintage Poppy early 70s, like little figures made by Poppy. There's Kamen Rider, motorcycle, and some various monsters. So yeah, I think I said like 20 for this bag, 10 or 15 for this bag. And then these guys I was selling for like 5 and 10. And I think you guys have probably been here for all the Godzilla stuff. Yeah, really want to get these Ghidorahs out of here because they take up so much space. Like this Ghidorah, this Ghidorah. If anyone wants like a Ghidorah grab bag, I can just throw a bunch of King Ghidorah shit into it, like a bunch of Sofubi and random other things I have laying around. Just make you a big bag of Ghidorah. No worries, man. You know, I find stuff like this all the time. So, I mean, I guess you saw the other Ultraman stuff that I had. I guess people are snagging it quick. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I don't know if anyone claimed the Godzilla minis, but I think the Godzilla minis are still available. But yeah. Oh, there was one other Ultraman. So you got the Poppy Ultraman 80, and yes, this set of Ultraman Gashapon. It's like a complete set, but it's from Ultraman Taro. Oh, actually, it's from different Ultraman series. But yeah, I'll show you the lineup here. They're all just like highly detailed little minifigures, but they're all still unused, sealed, and it's a complete set. I think I was like asking 20 for the whole set for the Ultraman Gashapon. All the Kaijus and whatnots. Yeah, I think that was all the Ultraman stuff. And I am still helping people acquire the Shin Ultraman toys I was talking about. Currently, I'm able to get this new Shin Ultraman Ultra Action figures. It's kind of like a poor man's figure arts, but I like it. I reviewed these in my video a couple weeks ago. But the soft vinyl toys, are all sold out currently. But you know, they'll be back in stock, I'm sure. I mean, sold out like in all the stores in Japan. Not my stock. Although I do have a friend that has some stock, so if anyone needs one bad, let me know. But as far as my personal stock, the place where I'm buying them, they're sold out at the moment. But I can still get these guys. But yeah, guys, it is a little after 12:30. I was hoping to finish the stream around now, and it looks like I've gone through everything. I'll have to be going through my DMs and making sure who claimed what when, make sure I get all that straight. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If anyone has any final questions before I sign off, I will give you guys maybe a few more minutes to ask any questions you have. Otherwise, I will be cleaning up this mess and putting on my pajamas. How much for the articulated shin? The articulated shin, so these come in like a blister box. And I believe I was asking, I want to say like 30 or 35 for them, because I have to go to the shop and buy them. But yeah, somewhere like 30 or 35, I believe I was asking for these guys. So you just let me know if you're interested in them. But it would be like mint in box. Hey, Toy Mania, what's up, man? Yeah, you missed. I'm actually literally closing the sale down. Clear toys. By the way, Toy Mania, I've got your Takara figures right here. Got your name on them right there. I do have some cool clear toys, but technically not for sale. But the only clear figure that I have for sale is this Noronga. By the way, I found a bootleg Henshin Cyborg style Ultra 7 yesterday, but he's already in my display case. I don't want to dig him out, but yeah, this clear Noronga from Ultraman. That's the only clear toy I think that I have. And I also had some cool little Gashapon transforming Japanese restaurants. They turn from little Japanese restaurants into robots. Yeah, so I'm selling these for I think I was asking like $10 for the pair. Those aren't clear. I'm just very micro change. Later Microman era stuff, pre-Transformers style figures. Is Santa Claus real? No, Santa's not real. Any other questions? He lives in my heart, though. Well, guys, restaurant robot. Yeah, man. I guess I gotta. Well. Let me get the paperwork back out. Yeah, so I've got 2 of these restaurant robots. They were Gashapon toys. Here's the little header card. Not header card, but the paperwork. But they come in 4 colors. I've got 2 colors for sale. I'm currently selling the the orange one and the red and white one. And they can actually stack. Oh, where's the picture? They look like this. When they're restaurants, they look like this, and you can stack them up. But yeah, they actually all come with 4 different stickers, so you can customize the restaurant. But there's like a Chinese restaurant, which is called Bamiyan. There's Gusto, which is like a burger shop, Gusto Burger. Sorry, not Gusto, Gusto Burger. There's a steak house, and there's also a shabu shabu one. But the rest, they're all the same figure. They're just different colors with different stickers you can customize. Restaurants in disguise. But yeah, $10 for the pair if anyone wants a pair of transforming restaurants. I think I'm gonna go back tomorrow and get some more. I actually ate there today, but tomorrow I might just walk in. And the thing is, like, the Gashapon machine that has those is broken, so I have to go get staff to unlock it for me. But I wonder what they'll say if I walk in and buy Gashapon but don't eat. Hey Naz, thanks dude. Thanks for joining, man. Glad you stuck around. Action-packed. Yeah, action-packed. I wish... I guess someday I'll wake up early and do a live stream in the morning so I have better lighting, have more energy, and, you know, it'll be like... You guys will be in your pajamas just chilling in your beds, hopefully. And maybe that would be better, but yeah. I don't think I see any other questions. So guys, yeah, I think I am going to jump off of here. I assume I probably got a bunch of DMs I got to go through. So thanks for watching, guys. I will leave this live stream up for the next 24 hours in case you guys want to go back through and see if you want to claim anything that might be left over. But yeah, got another fully edited video coming up in a couple days that I should have put out a week ago. And then yeah, we'll go back to regular scheduled fully edited videos where I don't talk like I can't speak, since it'll be edited. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Adios. Now I gotta figure out how to turn off this live stream with this new app I'm using. You guys can watch me awkwardly fumble with my phone. Hey guys, good night guys. Alright, here we go. I got it. Peace.